everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Finish It Friday video for September 3rd, 2021. This is my second Finish It Friday video, and in this video I'm showing two different things that I'm working on. The first one is this hanging sleeve for my wall hanging. I'm entering this wall hanging in the Georgia National Fair, which is coming up in October. I have to take it to the quilt shop this week, and so it has to be finished very soon so that I can get it to the quilt shop. The fair people will come and pick it up from there to take it to the quilt show, which is down in Perry, Georgia, near Middle Georgia. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers and thank you for joining my channel. This is all the way to 10K. I'm working towards 10,000 subscribers by next July 31st, and I'm very excited about the progress that we're making. At this point, I'm at 8,255 subscribers, and I just love that so much. I think it's amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and for all of your questions and comments and all of that. It really helps to keep me accountable and to keep me working on stuff. So right now what you see is I'm just blind stitching the hanging sleeve. This is a labor of love to do this. The reason that I have to hand stitch the whole thing is because I have, well, when I made the quilt, I didn't attach the hanging sleeve as I was making it. And so I have to go back and do all of it by hand. And at this point, I would prefer to be working on another UFO project, but I only can do what I can do. It turned out that as I was working on this, I left. I don't know why I left, but I didn't sit in the right spot. You can see that I'm deep conditioning my hair. I'm sitting with a plastic cap on. But it is what it is. This is real life, and it's a good use of my time actually because I take an hour to deep condition my hair, and so to have something that I can work on for that hour is great. So I wish that you could see it, but you can't. Um, but at this point, by Friday, I actually finished the hanging sleeve yesterday at my son's football game. So it's all set and ready to go. And on tomorrow, Saturday, I will be taking it to the quilt shop. In this video, you see me working on some bears. Typically, I like to keep my commission projects separate from my UFO things, and I usually only work on my UFOs for 30 minutes each day. But because I had so much other stuff going on, I decided to just film what I was doing, which was cutting out these bears. These are actually for a client in, I think, in Wisconsin. And so when they're done, I have to send them up to Wisconsin. And I actually got this job because I was referred by by one of their friends. And and it's the ones last Christmas I made the 9 bears. And so this is that same, or this is that person's friend that I made the 9 bears for. And so I got 2 bears that I'm making for them. The outfit that I'm making them out of, it's like a pajama set or a lounge set, and it was extra small. So the outfit is very tiny, and I wasn't able to get all of the pieces out of it. But thankfully, since I made the t-shirt quilt top, I had extra shirts, and so I used that red to make the extra pieces, and it coordinates with the clothes, and so it's going to be really nice. I actually am going to finish cutting these out as I'm working on this video, not this part, but the next part, so that you'll see me get all of that finished and get the pattern pieces marked up that need to be marked up. So hopefully very soon, perhaps this weekend, I can get started sewing these bears. And thankfully, sewing the bears is not a challenge. The most challenging part is, or the most challenging 2 parts, are the very beginning and the very end. So getting the pattern pieces cut and then stuffing the bears. Those are the challenging parts. The sewing is not hard at all. I'm very excited about working on the channel and getting all of the videos done. I'm enjoying this UFO process so far. It seems to work well, and it seems to keep me accountable for doing things that I need to do. And I also am looking forward to the sew alongs that we're going to be starting up. If you haven't seen the video for the jewelry box sew along, actually, there are two videos where I chose the fabric for the squares and for the strips. I'll link those in the description box so that you can check those out. I hope that you will choose to join that sew along. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the other sew along that we're going to do features the block a day book that you see there in the corner. I'm going to adapt some blocks from that book to make another sampler quilt. I did that last year with the beginner sampler, and it was a big success. The only thing that I want to do differently this time is to make printable so that people can actually have access to the amounts of fabric and the cuts that I use to create the blocks. So that's definitely going to be in the works. The That sampler is going to be released on the 10th of every month, starting next Thursday or next Friday, September 10th. So please look forward to that. And if you're interested, I hope that you'll join it. And I'll put more information as I start getting my printables made. I'll put information about those on my channel and on my Facebook group, The Purple Quilt. So if you are interested in joining the Facebook group, please join so that you can get maybe a closer look at what I'm working on and get a look at what some other folks are working on too. In this particular session, I'm finishing up the last little bits of the bear, getting everything cut out. I wish it went this fast in real life as it does in this video, but it is what it is. Um, I'm really happy that I can get started sewing this pretty quick. One thing that I am excited about, another thing, is that I did get another commissioned quilt top in the mail, and I think I'm going to do an unboxing for that so that I can see it with you guys on the screen. Um, if you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, please leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. At this point, I'm marking up there's a few little marks that need to be made on each of the pattern pieces, so I'm doing that right now. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Help me get all the way to 10,000 subscribers, and I thank you in advance for your support. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!